Hey everyone, welcome back to the Whoopi Studio. Today I'm going to be recapping and reviewing Fuller House Season 5, Episode 15. It is called Be Yourself, For Yourself. Let's go ahead and get into it. Um, okay. So, before I begin, just a couple of quick announcements. So, this is episode 15. There are 18 in total, which means I will have it done by the end of June. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to continue reviewing the series, or just the rest of the season. The viewership has been decent, honestly. I've gotten a good amount of views and engagement on my Fuller House reviews, so please all I would really want is for you guys to give your feelings about the episode. So if you could just comment down below, I would really, really love that. Also, I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers. We only have 5 more to get. I know we can do it, but I want to get them by the end of July or by the end of summer. So in August, we can start fresh with 100 subscribers. Let's go ahead and get into the episode, y'all. Okay, so this episode, okay, it wasn't bad. Okay, I actually really loved it. I liked Okay, I didn't love it overall, but I liked some parts about it. There's definitely some funny moments and all that kind of stuff, but you know what? At the end of the day, I was like, what is happening in this episode? What are these storylines? Like, so for instance, let's start with talking about Kimmy filling in at the vet clinic. Okay, maybe we haven't seen this in Fuller House before, but it kind of feels like a repeat. Someone coming in and not doing their job, or not, or just not or just not doing their job at the clinic correctly. I feel like we've seen that before. Maybe Stephanie volunteered, or maybe it was when Matt was like freaking out because he won. But we've seen or Janet, we've just seen like annoyment at the vet clinic because people aren't doing their jobs correctly. So I was kind of disappointed in how it just felt like a whole repeat. This little storyline. Um. So yeah, I was just a little bit disappointed in the fact or in the matter that they had to do like this storyline. Like I didn't understand. Like I don't know. I just wasn't a huge fan of the whole vet clinic thing. So yeah, comment down below what you thought of the whole vet clinic thing. I would really be interested in hearing your feelings about it. Okay, so let's talk about the Stephanie and Jimmy storyline. Now, I thought that this one was definitely the most important out of all of them. And to be honest, we've seen this before again. From Stephanie's side, for Jimmy's side at least, because when Kimmy had her when Kimmy, she thought she was having birth, but she wasn't back in the end of season 4, before the baby was actually born. Jimmy wasn't there for Stephanie, and now Stephanie feels like she's not there for Jimmy. And to be honest, like if there's this lack of trust between the relationship, something has to fix. And now she's going over the top it for him, and we've seen the relationship struggles. I just don't understand like the way that she did it, and of course she did it by cooking, and now it's become like to everyone that like, oh, Stephanie's cooking, you better watch out. So that those are my opinions on the matter. Again, I thought that the Stephanie and Jimmy storyline was important, but I felt like kind of a repeat. This couple has been through so much, and because you think about it, at the end of season 2, there's the whole "I love you" situation, which happens with every couple, and then there was the end of season 4, struggles there, with Jimmy not being there for Stephanie, and now we are at season 5, and we still haven't gotten trust issues clear in this relationship. So I'm upset that we have not seen that yet, and it's taken them all this long, and they have to keep showing like them. They think they're not there for each other. Because if you think they're not there for each other, if you think you're not caring, then that's not a healthy relationship to be in. So that's kind of my opinion on the matter. Again, you can comment down below your feelings on this. Your feelings on this storyline. Again, it was okay. It was important, I would say. I just wasn't a huge fan of it overall. So yeah, there's that. So the next one is the funniest of the episode, and I loved this. It was definitely my favorite. So Uncle Jesse goes on a search to find out who bit Pamela. So I love to see overprotective father Uncle Jesse. Okay, we saw in Full House, and I love that we get to see it again. And I also like how they brought Josh Peck in to do the hipster daddy again. He was in last season, and now he's in this season. And to be honest, I'm I was wondering if they were going to bring the mommy and me stuff back. They didn't. And to be honest, I like the daddy and me a little bit better because, well, now that Aunt Becky's out of the picture. In this episode, I forgot to write this down, but we did find out the truth about Aunt Becky. She's in Nebraska, helping her sick mother or something like that. Which, to be honest, okay. They gave her the same exact story. They gave her the same exact excuse for not being in there, or the same exact reason, and when calls the heart to go help her mother out. And to be honest, I'm a little bit upset, just a little bit, that they have to give like this. They went to go help their sick mother, but the fact that they had to do it in both shows is a little bit disappointing because we had that reason in both of them. And it took them 15 episodes to explain why she wasn't in there, and it's been like in March of 2019 is when this all happened, and that was way before Fuller House season um 5 came out. So yeah, like Fuller House season 5 didn't come out until December, and she got arrested in March. You could have given a reason before then. It didn't have to be this long. I mean, it doesn't have to be in an episode with Uncle Jesse. Now, of course, it's kind of important too, but I know I'm kind of going off topic here. But that was what I thought about the whole Uncle Jesse being overprotective of the storyline. So to kind of summarize this up, the storylines were a bit weak in this episode. I thought that they were still good. They were all good. Even the Kimmy Vet Clinic one, I just thought that was a little bit weak. I felt like there's better writing than this. Now, I really liked the Stephanie and Jimmy one. I feel like it showed, is it the right relationship? You have to show your partner that you care, and I feel like this has happened before, where one of them screwed up. They're not being there for one another. They're too focused on something else. Stephanie was too focused on her music career and the baby. Jimmy wasn't there. He definitely showed his gibberness. So yeah, again, storylines, they were just a bit weak. And comment down below if you agree with this. I just wasn't a huge fan of the vet clinic thing, them not doing their job, and but I did really like the Uncle Jesse storyline. That's also always fun. I love to see John Stamos be a parent. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about some awards for the episode. So, my favorite moment is Uncle Jesse being an overprotective parent, because I love to see that thing. And John Stamos is supposed to be in a show called Big Shot on Disney Plus. Now, I'm not sure when that's coming out, considering everything that's going on. That Disney Plus show's gotten the least amount of updates. Or, I mean, the last news was like earlier this year, and that was like a casting notice. But they just haven't not given any like information about it other than and they don't even have. I understand that like it's kind of hard to announce release dates right now because of what's going on in the world, but I would have appreciated just a little bit of information. Like, either they haven't even announced that they stopped. Well, I think that all shows had to stop production. I just wish that they would give an update on the show, like what's going on with it, when are they going to start filming, you know? So that's kind of my opinion in the matter. So yeah, comment down below what you think of, if you've heard of Big Shot before. Okay, so my favorite characters are Uncle Jesse, DJ and Kimmy, and Stephanie. Pretty much the three girls, they all had their moments in this episode that I did enjoy. We didn't get to see anything from the supporting characters, but I guess that's fine, considering the last episode was an episode dedicated to them, I think. And I did like Uncle Jesse's storyline again. I really like seeing him the way that he is. I think it's such a fun dynamic. The most shocking moment is Pamela has been biting herself. Uncle Jesse, again, was being overprotective, and he was just jumping to conclusions, and he thought that Josh Peck, whatever his name is in the show, his son was the one who bit Pamela. When it turned out that Pamela was biting herself, which, to be honest, kids are nice these days, I mean, typically, unless you have a very ferocious kid, they're not going to bite anyone, they're not going to harm anyone, especially if they're in preschool or whatever. Okay. So, anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching Movie Studios. Sorry that this review is short. Again, I thought that the storylines were just a little bit weak, is the right way to say it. So, comment down below what you thought of this episode. Again, it was fun. I thought it was fun, but like the overall theme of it, I just thought that was a tiny bit weak. I do give it a B+. I mean, I think that that's pretty good. Last episode was kind of like this, but the episodes to come have a lot packed in them. So just like these two episodes that were a tiny bit stale, they were still really good. They were just a little bit below standards for at least Fuller House. So yeah. Again, like, comment, subscribe, turn on and post notifications so you never miss an upload. Again, I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers, which is just 5 more in a month and a half. I know we can do it. My channel is just not the best right now. So anyways, thanks so much for watching my video. Stay tuned for more videos to come, and bye.